This is an incandescent light bulb. It's a little wire filament inside a sealed glass container with tons of electricity pumped through it to create heat and light as a byproduct. Just like the Centennial Light hanging at Fire Station number 6 in Livermore, California. But unlike the Centennial Light bulb that's been hanging in East Livermore, California, that's been lit for over 100 years, this one died on me like 2 weeks ago. How is the light bulb hanging in Fire Station number 6 in Livermore, California been lit for over 100 years and hasn't died yet? Well, what if I told you it was a big conspiracy to suck money out of you as a consumer? Well, ride along with me and I'll tell you exactly why. What? It dented my wall. What the frick? It was supposed to break. So in the 1920s, William Meinhardt was the head of Osram. Osram would be now known as Sylvania today. He was looking at the sales number of the time, and it wasn't that very good. In 1923, they sold 63 million light bulbs. However, in the following year, 1924, they only sold 28 million. So in order to increase sales, William thought it was a great idea to get all the heads of the most prolific light bulb creating companies from the names of Tokyo Electric, General Electric, AEI, to form a meeting about intentionally shortening the lifespan of light bulbs. This would be known today as the Phoebus Cartel. Even though they said to the public that it was to increase efficiency and standardize all of them, it really wasn't. Even if it did standardize this screw thread, the main purpose was to increase sales in numbers. This is probably the most prolific and memorable examples of planned obsolescence, but this was over 50 years ago now. Not to mention the Phoebus Cartel completely crumbled on the outbreak of World War II. How would this affect you as a consumer today? Well, in December of 2016, what some might call Batterygate happened. Apple settles an investigation with 34 states, totaling over $113 million for intentionally releasing software updates that negatively impacts the products of iPhone users. And they did this without any warning or foreclosure. You probably heard of this one already. Apple claimed that it was to prolong and protect battery life. I don't think so, and the court didn't either. And in the following March, Apple agreed to pay $500 million to settle the class action lawsuit. How many times in class have you asked a buddy for a charger for your Android, but they only had iPhone, or vice versa? Do you really think that Apple phones are special? Is there really something special about Apple products that it needs non-standardized tech, or is it a strategy to make your product obsolescent one day when the next best thing comes out? If businesses taking advantage of your wallet is the least of your concerns, then you can at least support the fight against planned obsolescence, better the future of tomorrow. Fighting against planned obsolescence can help make our planet more free of litter and help fight climate change, as many more disposable plastic items are also examples of planned obsolescence. Think lighters, think plastic bags, think disposable water bottles. In 2010, 34.6 billion plastic bottles alone were created. But 80% of those gets tossed away, not recycled. Creating plastic is unsustainable as it uses petroleum. Businesses must find a more sustainable way of manufacturing their products. But how can you actively change your lifestyles in ways that will fight against planned obsolescence and reduce the world of litter? Well, I think that's pretty easy and is really obvious. If you've been paying attention to this video, you probably should guess that you should abstain from using plastic water bottles and try using reusable water bottles whenever possible. Other things like, instead of throwing away your old phones, or just your old tech in general, try selling them on the secondhand market for someone else to use them. And one more big one, use long-lasting LED lights, as they might not last 100 years like the Centennial light bulb hanging in that fire station in California. An LED bulb can glow as bright or even brighter than an incandescent bulb while using less than 10% of its energy. Every day we stray away from light bulbs being a heat producer with light as a byproduct and a light bulb with heat as a byproduct.
Oh, hey. Thanks for watching. I'm totally reading off a script, but I don't want to miss anything. I hope the duct tape that's being used to hold together this video isn't too apparent. This video was for my capstone project in high school. So thanks for sticking around to the end, as not only is this outro the outro to this video, but to my high school life too. Although I still have college to go to, I'm still sad to separate with the class that I've been going with for the past 12 plus years. And I've learned so much from this really long but monumental life experience. It's great to see all the editing and video making skills I've acquired over the years aspiring to be a YouTuber to be actually put to use somewhere like here for, my English class. Though this video in particular Although this video in particular couldn't be exactly what I imagined it to be, I'm still proud of it, and that's probably all that really matters. And I think that this will probably be the last project I'll ever make that really matters. Although it really won't, but in high school, you know what I mean. And I think that's all I have to say. Sorry if you could hear the cars driving by, but I don't think I even edited an outro to cut back into. So I guess I'll just say see you right now. Just cut it right here. Bye.
Maybe I can just drop it on this glass. I hope you heard that. You guys look ASMR. Oh yeah, this is me breaking the glass with my fingers because I'm a bad boy. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm just messing around now.